We need to try and get Freddy the Frog to land on his favorite lily pad, and we need to do so using the a, b, and c values in our quadratic equation. Okay, so let's get started. Let's give it a try with our a, b, and c values all being 1, and see where Freddy goes. Well, Freddy went shooting straight up into the sky. He never came down onto his lily pad. And the reason for that is our a value is positive. We need a negative a value for him to come all the way down. We know that parabolas that go down have negative a values. So let's try negative 1. Let's give it another try. Alright, well I just didn't go far enough. Maybe if I adjust my c value, I can get him to go further. Let's move him up. So let's put him up 8 feet high. Let's see if that'll work. Still not quite far enough. Let's change our b value, see if that helps him go further. Alright, it worked. So now we need to complete the square in order to find out what our maximum height was and what horizontal distance it is that occurred at. So now you need to complete the square for the function y equals negative 1 x squared plus 2x plus 8. And we need to do that so that we can find the vertex for this function. That vertex is going to tell us how high the frog got and at what point it reached its max height. So let's get started here. The first thing we're going to do is isolate our variables and move that constant to the outside of the bracket. Next we're going to say what's half of negative 2. So half of negative 2 is negative 1, and negative 1 squared is positive 1. So we're going to add a positive 1 and a negative 1. Now we want to get that negative 1 outside of the bracket, so we're going to multiply it by the negative 1 out in front. So we're going to add a positive 1 on the outside of the bracket. The positive 1 and the positive 8 makes positive 9. And inside of the bracket, we're going to make our perfect square trinomial. So x squared minus 2x plus 1 is the exact same thing as x minus 1 all squared. So now we know that our vertex is located at 1, positive 9. So the frog reached a maximum height of 9, and this occurred at a horizontal distance of 1. Okay, so our maximum height was 9 feet, and that occurred 1 foot over.